Evolutionaries, it's Monday. Happy Easter. First, just a disclaimer. One thing about being Monday is I tend to make my videos on Sundays, and I don't tend to really get dressed or do my hair or look very together on Sundays. I promise during the week I do actually look, like I brush my hair and put on makeup and stuff. Anyways, this week we are talking about something that's pretty serious. Our topic is suicide, and we have a forum where all the girls who make the videos, we can kind of chat, and some of us were kind of like, oh, we don't know about this topic. We're not sure what to say. This is, pretty serious, but we decided we were going to go ahead with it. So I just want to kind of give a disclaimer. I haven't obviously experienced a suicide attempt personally, and I also I haven't experienced the suicide of someone close to me, so I can't empathize as far as that's concerned, but it is a pretty... I don't have experience with suicide, but I do have a lot of experience with depression and anxiety, and ultimately, a suicide attempt is someone who's so overcome, is when someone is so overcome with depression or anxiety that they really feel like they have no hope left. And, I just wanted to say that there's always hope left. I'm going to put some good links in the description box today. Most of them, I am a huge fan of postsecret.com, a website where people send in anonymous secrets, and their big cause is suicide prevention, and they have a lot of information on their page, so that's where I found a lot of this. And I just wanted to talk a little bit more about depression. I know I've talked before about how I've been prone to depression and anxiety, and also how I've experienced a little bit of postpartum depression just after having my baby, and that is actually pretty common. And at the same, even though it's common, it's also really kind of shameful, because you don't want to say, I'm having a hard time coping after having this wonderful thing happen in your life. You don't want it to come across as saying that you're unhappy about having your child or unhappy about being a mother, but it's really very common to sort of tumble into depression after having a baby. Another group of people that are really prone to depression are, people who have experienced trauma in their lives and are dealing with post-traumatic stress syndrome, whether that's soldiers or, victims of assault or other things. So I guess, if you're going through something like that and you're prone to depression, just to really monitor yourself, or if you're close to someone who's going through something like that, monitor them for those signs. There's always hope. Suicide is such a permanent answer to what's really a temporary problem of feeling hopeless. So anyways, I'm looking forward to, as usual, hearing the takes the other girls have on this topic, and I will see you next week. Bye.